You are
It
not.
might take a little. Yeah, it might take a little bit for it to go live, for it to truly kick in. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah,
It's
you are. Oops. I'm gonna craft them a seed real quick.
Yeah.
Because you've got enough on your plate.
Yeah. I will take care of the bot. If Cecil hasn't done so already. Or at least I'll
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
trying to
Appreciate that.
get the bot in here.
Yeah, maybe throw it in both those guys' channels too.
Sure.
Just so that if they want, they have that resource.
Okay. Give me just a bit on that then.
Stay tuned with us, friends. Welcome. We are just getting finished set up here.
I think.
All right. All right, seeds are sent. Well, but you want the timer synced up with their streams, which is not necessarily the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I think we are good to go.
We are ready to rock and roll. I'll just be one sec here, Ruby.
No. Hello, everyone. Since we are live and audio positive right now, I am Ruby Lancer. I'll be one of the commentators today for this race between DommasJefferson and MrUbiq. My co-commentator will be Dark/88, and hopefully we'll see some fun and interesting things today. Let's see here. Our racers are let's see. Currently, both of our racers are 0-2, so good luck to both of them when they do start. One of them will come out of this 1-2, the other 0-3. It's been a bit of a hectic morning for all of us here right now, so just hang in there.
Hey.
We'll get everything taken care of shortly.
Thank you all for your patience.
Mm-hmm. It looks like our racers are all ready. All right, the race is going to be starting in 5.
And it is going to start off shortly.
And here we go.
Just gotta wait for the streams to catch up.
Yeah. Catch up in the sync. All right. Looks like we start off with an army of Siegfrieds and an old man as Terra.
A terrifying old man.
Mm-hmm.
Terrifying.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
It's gonna be a pun night.
It's gonna be a very punny day.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Dom is taking a chance to look at some of his equipment and skills.
We've got Atomic
Ray.
Ray.
Atomic
Yeah,
Ray's
that's
good.
Yeah. Then not much else there that would be particularly useful on Terra, at least, magic tech wise.
No, not at all. But Atomic Ray is a pretty high power spell, so
Yeah, but it's also
Good.
fire elemental, so if the Whelk eats that,
that's true. That will be bad news. Bad news bears.
yeah. Yeah, everyone's got Atomic Ray. So, it looks like Thomas is taking an extra encounter here.
He is. Choosing not to avoid
The trigger, like,
yeah, so he's going to
Maybe
take
good.
2 extra encounters here, which will set him back a bit, but
Yeah.
we'll give him some extra EXP.
yeah.
MrUbiq got a muscle belt, quickly equipping that onto Terra, which is a good
Oh,
idea.
Very good thing. Just it will boost the max HP, but it won't touch your current HP. You still got the
It's
got a
true,
bit of
but
damage to
as soon
heal.
as he wakes up in bed
Yeah.
and then talks to
Arvis.
Arvis,
Yeah.
he'll have more hit points. What? Heroyo Inc.
Yeah.
Solid names today.
Well, we always have solid names. It's
It's true. Ooh.
if
So those two oh, no.
okay. We've also got unpronounceable names.
Yep. For those of you who don't know, I'm Dark/88. I'm joined here by Ruby Lancer, and this is the Swiss round, 3rd round. We have DommasJefferson versus MrUbiq, and they are.
Ooh, and they are stop specialed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're both 0-2 for their records, so they're both hoping to put a win on the board right here. So
It's rather amusing that the ability called Berserk initiates a stop special.
not what they were expecting.
Not at all. When someone casts Berserk on you, you expect to be going in with your fists flying, not standing there losing track of time.
It's factual. This is factual.
And here's that same hack
Space
again.
beam. I like the space beam.
It doesn't seem to do anything though.
Nope.
Yep, they're both. Oh, and Damas got hit with the stop special as well there.
Yep.
Dark Slash, you rolled this seed, didn't you?
I did indeed.
So yes, you're to blame for the stop special.
I am the one to blame. This is factual. And they're both doing a pretty good job of running away with Wedge and Vix, and what that does is that maximizes the EXP towards Terra.
Okay, and we've got our first look at the Whelk here. MrUbiq doing some weight strats. Doesn't need atomic ray, so that's good.
Yeah, Atomic
Strong.
Ray is good.
Yeah.
Atomic Ray deals damage, so weight tricking, he should be able to get through this hopefully in a 2 cycle.
Yeah.
If he's unlucky, it might end up becoming a 3 cycle.
He's got he's gonna see at least one guru.
Yeah, but he has a hook. Yeah, he had a queued up Atomic Ray. So
Ooh.
he's gonna get mega bolted.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Everyone gets mega volted, so
Thankfully, Terra did not die, so his
Yeah.
damage output should be the same still.
well they all have atomic ray, but yeah, Terra's gonna have the most damage.
Yeah.
Thomas, almost to the Welk, has a few more encounters he's going through.
Yeah, he just chose to wipe that party out instead of trying to run away with Terra and needing to stop special, which is a wise choice.
Well, no, the rats weren't the ones with the stop special, I think.
Oh, was it the other guys? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, I think. Yeah, there's a sleep special on the Welk. So yeah, another guru.
Ooh,
and
Dommas
loses Terra. Yeah.
That's gonna slow him down a bit.
Yeah. It's very. Actually, this is a fairly green-looking seed because we've got the green Welk and the Magitech armors are a sea greenish color.
Yeah,
maybe a little more. Yeah. And the Welk is.
Boom.
There goes the Welk on MrUbiq side.
Alright, so I'm curious to see what level Terra is for MrUbiq. Push reset.
When we find a chocobo brush in the clock.
So
level 5.
And I got a
And
tortoise
tortoise
shield, which is a nice find.
Yeah. Capture and are blessed. Thomas is pretty much sitting here waiting for the Welk to show itself so he can continue its beat down.
Yeah, losing Terra does certainly
Yeah.
slow down the damage. Our bless is not terribly good.
Yeah,
particularly
and
places.
yeah, those birds apparently eat whatever element his fists are.
Ooh,
So just run from
thankfully
it.
he can run away. So
Yeah. Not checking any of the chests there, so. Lots of nice things on R Bless. Now I see warp there, so you know, if you get lucky, that can help. Looks like MrUbiq is going with the pure speedrun strats here, taking the Moogle group. But still, stripping Mog of gear, so. Dr. Mog.
alright, successfully avoiding those encounters.
Yep.
Walking past those guards.
And into the Marshall fight.
Yeah. Ooh, he's got a cursed shield on.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't do anything too awful. Ooh, so what do we got? We got Life
Wombat and and Ice 2 Bolt something.
Bolt something.
Yep.
And that life could be any of the lives. Life 1,
Yep.
Life 4, Life 3.
A crack boom for Dommas there on the Welk. And MrUbiq has finally run from the Marshal.
Yes. Yes, sir, in Life Womb.
Life
No
Wombat.
comment.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that one alone.
Has a pair of running shoes, jump,
Dommas.
magic, and item on lock.
So what Dommas is doing here is he was trying to proc an encounter right before, so that his threat was at 0, so that when he starts running the cave with solo Terra, he would have a better opportunity to run further before getting into an encounter.
Ooh, ow, ow, ow. These encounters out on the plains are not good.
MrUbiq just wombatted himself because I believe Life Wombat targets your party.
Ooh. I was wondering about that. Because he couldn't run, and yeah.
Now, I don't know if he's saved.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Because the enemies have Wombat.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Ew.
So, yeah, like I said, this is a very dangerous... Well, it could be one of the others. Because I didn't recall seeing a life being cast before the Wombat, so the enemies most likely have...
Further investigation required.
Hopefully not.
Ooh, can't run flags.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Okay, ooh, rake. Ow, not too bad. Okay, so
seizure. which is
He might
fine,
have-
but not the
yeah.
end of the world.
Yeah, so
So-
he might either it was that first monster that he killed that had the wombat, or yeah, he did end up targeting himself with it.
I think he targeted himself.
Found a muscle belt in one of the chests in the
No, I'm
mines on
surprised
Dommas's side, so
Yeah, I'm surprised that MrUbiq didn't try running after killing the one enemy to find out which of the two.
I think he
Run
did
play?
that first encounter and found that he still couldn't run from them. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So just the little scene,
Yep.
the Anna whales that have the no run flag. Gotcha.
Thomas also found a star pendant and is currently in a pincer attack again here.
Oh, that's 2 pincers for him. He just
He's still a partisan, so yeah.
Also affectionately known as the Parmesan.
Yep. And you be not bothering to check the shops in Castle Figueroa yet, but finds a pair of Marvel
Ooh.
shoes in the back chest. Those are useful.
Marvel shoes are great.
And now he's checking the shops. A heel rod and a
Ooh.
gem box, flame saber, cheap Ragnarok. No one
Cheap
can use it.
rags, Minerva's.
Yeah. No one can use the Ragnarok just yet, but I certainly wouldn't be against picking up a few of those. Feast gloves, gem box.
Yeah, I would definitely buy.
Buy at least 1 or 2 Ragnaroks.
I'd
Just in
probably
case.
buy 5 or 6 because
True.
they're very cheap, and if you have throws,
300
they're great.
and some
Ooh,
fairly-
there's super balls.
For
There's
300,
super balls.
yeah. So now, yeah, let's see here. What thief glove? Jump to fire scheme.
That's an improvement.
And
Magic to
Gem
throw.
box.
See? There's
yeah,
throw.
those are actually some pretty decent command change things, but
Yep.
he's,
Oh.
he's getting rid of the magic to throw.
He does not want throw.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how that pans out for him.
Yeah. As I say, he's pretty much stocking up on Super Balls.
11 super balls.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Super Balls really are fairly powerful, but they are also incredibly random on their damage rolls.
Exactly.
You get
Great
anywhere
for
from
bosses,
2.
less
Yeah.
great for random encounters that you can't run from.
Yeah. I mean, they can hit all the enemies, but they can also hit all the enemies for 256 damage, or just one enemy for 256 damage.
Alright, so Domus is out of the lead or the
Yep.
martial fight. He's working his way towards the castle.
Yeah. Managing to avoid the wombats, it looks like.
Sabin is a potato.
Eh?
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry.
What, but there's something wrong with potatoes now?
Potatoes are notoriously bad. Bad seeds.
Ah,
So hopefully we can break that curse and Sabin will be great.
it looked like Kefka was a Moogle. Or a kitty.
A
Yeah,
kitty.
that's kitty. I was like, there is like either a Moogle or something else incredibly small. It looks
Alright,
like Damas
you
has
guys-
bought 3 Ragnaroks and a couple of Minervas here. Picking up the gem box, but and some X potions too.
Not a bad
But he-
idea to get X potions.
Yeah,
You can
and
always
there you
use
go.
one of those to kill. An X potion's a great way to kill Phantom Train if you don't have anything else.
And then picking up a bunch of Super Ball, or almost. You already have a
You want to
thief.
double check, make sure he wasn't tunnel visioning. Picked up 6.
Yeah.
And
Can't run from the pots in the Magitech fight. And I noticed there was a coin toss in that second shop in Figaro Castle. Ooh, and a single Super Ball takes out the bosses for Ubiq.
let's see what he
No,
says here.
Ubiq. I don't think Ubiq saw the coin toss because I don't recall a check from him on that. So
No, he didn't check out the coin toss, so that is still an unknown command changer.
yeah, his lock is still KO'd right now, but we've got the recovery spring coming up here, so it's not a big deal. Tomas selling a bunch of things off.
He's selling stuff, but it is at the cost of time.
Yeah,
Getting more super
picked up a
balls.
couple of Ooh, another
Ooh.
stop special. Oh, and Edgar
a sneak
has
special. This
Edgar
is no
has
bueno.
has chain black and magic along with his item. Stop and sleep.
Yep.
What seed did you roll here, Dark?
A wonderful seed. We want to give the viewers a good show here, so we want to make sure it took as long as possible.
Yeah.
None of this jet seed shenanigans here. We're in for the full hour and a half.
If at that. And yeah, Dommas equipping the thief glove to get fire scheme, so and yeah, just resets out of that. MrUbiq resets out of things yesterday, and because yeah, unless you can get everyone out before the stop special, you might as well.
Yep.
They're calling for banning you from rolling seeds now.
Yeah, they can call for that. I mean, I rolled the seed yesterday for Serin, and that was a sub-hour for everybody still.
Yeah. Despite how painful it was.
What do you mean? They have Moogle charms. They have Super Balls.
Yeah. And MrUbiq equipping the fire scheme himself now. And so
Yep, that is a wise choice. Big Shay is our potato.
Mhm.
Fire Scheme is a very effective way to just multi-target everything.
to clear out the siege, yeah. Or the monsters.
And MrUbiq very wisely realizing that when you're dealing with stop and sleep specials, it is typically far faster just to kill the enemies than it is to try to run away.
Has plenty of safety bits at this point, just from steals and drops now.
Oh yes, lots of safety bits. Hopefully they sell for a good amount, because he's not going to want to have a ton of them. Genji arm, that's a nice find.
Yeah. A striker, not too bad. And not much else so far.
Nope. Some selling fodder.
And Dommas at the Magitech fight now. And there's another coin toss.
Will he go for this one?
Might. Yep. No, not yet.
He didn't put Terra in the front row.
Yeah. Finds a fire scheme.
Ooh,
A
found
lot
a
of
bunch
gold.
of money. That's a nice find.
Yeah. I think he's
Ooh,
looking to see.
ooh. He realized. He
This is-
realized.
Yeah.
There's a
I think
back
he's-
guard. That's really nice.
Yeah. Some crystal. Yeah. Not much there in that shop. Smoke bombs and
super
more
balls.
super balls for the same amount as in in Figaro Castle.
You know, I would
Force armor?
almost go with a few smoke bombs
Yeah.
over additional super balls.
Yeah. But the way these monsters have been playing out so far. Oh, very cheap
Dragoon
warp
boots?
stones. And Dragoon boots there.
Oh yeah,
Now
just
we've
buy
got-
the cheap warp stones.
Yeah, just stock
Buy the cheap
buy,
warp
buy a dragon boots and rest
There
of
we
it.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
20
no
warp
Dragoon
stones.
boots. Why, MrUbiq? Why? Why you do this to us?
Getting NPC blocked for his troubles.
Get out of my way, kid.
You see, if you had the Dragoon boots, you might have been able to jump over that NPC did.
And he had money left over for the chocobo.
Yeah, oh yeah, he had plenty of money. He could have bought the Dragoon boots and have still had enough money left over for this. So, Dommas is casually making his way through the Figaro cave. Gets a sky render drop from that. It's almost out as it is.
MrUbiq saves, and he's about to start climbing the mountain.
Making sure that everyone's fairly well equipped relic-wise. Getting
Putting
that
the back guard
on.
Edgar, which is very wise because Edgar's in your party the longest, and you don't want to spend time.
Edgar
doing
Terra,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, making a quick safety save. Because you never know what you might run into up here.
True.
hard to run from these guys.
Theodore's box stab.
Don't know exactly what their attacks do, but just yet, so.
Dommas also getting slowed down by the NPC a little bit.
He's getting slowed down by Shadow.
Yeah.
He was following his path for whatever reason. Uh-oh. I think that's another stop special there. But the fire's speaking. Another throw gets...
Red Jacket and a Dark Gear. They're pretty cheap, so not awful.
Yeah. Lots of stop specials this seed.
There we found that nice big pot of money. Now we'll see what happens with these shops for him. Does he see the back guard?
Doesn't seem like it just yet.
Come on, come on.
There he goes. Oh, he looked at it, but I don't know if he actually bought it.
Yeah, he picked one up.
Okay, that's good. Making up a couple of smoke bombs, but as we know, they're cheap.
Wise, given the option. However,
MrUbiq is sleeping now with just Terra out there.
Oh, that'll slow him down a bit.
There's a fake mustache.
Ooh, I wonder what that changes.
Yeah, kind of wondering where he got it from as well. Didn't notice.
Now, he did max out his shopping before checking the last shop.
Yeah.
Which I typically like to take the small amount of time, the extra time it takes to check all 4 shops before I max out on whatever expensive item there is.
Yeah. And right now, MrUbiq is getting chain slapped.
Yep.
Okay, finally wakes up.
So now he sees the cheap warp stones.
He gets the dragon boots, and yes, now he's.
If I were him, I would sell those 2 smoke bombs that he purchased.
Yeah.
And buy can.
Yeah, UB got out of his encounter now, so. But yeah, sell the smoke bombs, buy some of the warp stones with the profits, and hopefully profit from that.
Oh, no, he is just going to move on his way.
Okay.
Well, we will see how that pans out for him. Don't think he had 80 GP.
No, he had like 140 something, I think. So.
Oh no, okay, he's good. Okay.
Yeah. I think that was part of what he was selling.
You don't have 80 GP, and then you watch the cutscene, and then you can't go.
Yeah. I think part of his selling was to make sure he had enough GP to get the chocobo.
That's reasonable. That's very reasonable.
MrUbiq's gotten to the save point on the mountain. And he's making the spiral path. Ooh, back attack on both sides.
Regardless of the back guard.
Yeah.
So these are forced ambush encounters.
Yep. But neither one of them are all that trouble.
Dommas didn't have the back guard on, so quickly puts that on.
Another back attack from UB. Are we sure he put the back guard on?
Yes, he put it on after.
Then yeah, he's just like, let's just start using these warp stones.
Yep. Those warp stones are definitely going to help him out a lot.
Yeah. Jeez! He keeps getting this...
days.
Yeah. I wonder if he's starting to think if this back guard is actually working or not. Ooh, a stop special there, but...
Warp stone goes off.
Yep.
Yeah, ambush flags override back guards, and it is unfortunate, but that's the way it is programmed.
Okay. Oh, and he's got these guys, which have the stop specials as well. Okay. Finally mastered a new dance, apparently. Took him a while to learn that one.
It's the first encounter he finished on the mountain.
Yep. Can't run from the Vargas fight. Gonna try a Super Ball here.
Fire skis, throw the Super Ball. That'll be more than enough.
Yeah, oh yeah, plenty. And Dommas is hitting the save point.
I'm gonna do a quick time check just to see. So he's gonna enter this cave here at 24:33.
Yeah.
Dommas is going just with
Fire
fire skiing
attack.
strats, choosing to kill rather than run away, which I think in this instance is much faster.
Yeah. An auto crossbow drop could be useful. Could break for something nice. And here's those back attack mobs again. Just running here. 24:33. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ubiq finds another set of Marvel shoes. 39 GP Merit Award. And he buys the elixirs. Sells off. He bought the elixirs.
Buy the merit award.
Yes,
That
he
gives you
buys at least
Ragnarok.
one. He
Oh,
bought
but
it.
he didn't purchase any Ragnaroks either. Huh.
Yeah, he didn't buy any earlier. The Regal Crown. Bannon the Moogle. Some gold armor. Gonna check the back. Speaking of backs, there's another back attack. Gold.
Lots of back attacks.
A red jacket is about the best thing there. Talk to the potato. Yeah, it's these wolves that are initiating the back attacks that have the ambush flags on them. And it looks like Dommas's Terra just learned fire too.
Yep, that's off the flame shield.
Throwing a super ball at the bears as opposed to throwing multiple super balls at the bears.
And that was enough. It was a low roll for super balls, but it was still good enough.
And just enough to get Vargas on that second one as well.
Alright, so now we will see. It looks like he's about 3 minutes back.
Front gets an Imp Halberd. R Ice and R Geo on Sabin there.
Fake mustache? What do we get?
Don't know.
So
Yeah.
27, 26. So
No, say almost
just under
3
3
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that fake mustache does something for Sabin. We're not exactly sure what. And it looks like Bannon had the fake mustache equipped as well. So
Did indeed. So MrUbiq is hopping on the raft. And R Ice and R Wind.
yeah, so R Geo or R Win.
So the fake mustache changes R Geo to R Ice.
No, to R Win. R Ice was the first one.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, R Wind I think is better than R Geo.
And Dommas picking up at least one merit award and a Magus Rod. And apparently one of the enemies over on the river knows. Oh, and there goes Bannon on an
Bannon goes
exploder. Ooh,
So this is going to give Dommas an opportunity to catch up here.
yeah. And that batch of mobs was unrunnable, if I recall. So yes, we have very much have a troll river. It's like, can you kill the enemies before they use Exploder on Bannon? Yeah, one of these enemies is keeping you here.
It's interesting because when Bannon got exploded, the other three ran away. So I'm assuming it's the seahorses that have the don't run flag.
Yeah, and it's our
They
ice.
cast Blizzard on themselves. Or did he use our ice?
he might have used our ice there and
Okay.
whatnot. So, but he got rid of the exploding ghost. So
Srin's asking what the Ragnarok's break for. We haven't seen a Ragnarok break.
yeah,
I would be
we've
very
had
intrigued to
Super
find out,
Bowl
though.
and whatnot. So, and Dommas is the only one that actually bought Ragnaroks because Subi didn't bother with them.
Yeah, and he only bought 3, so.
Yeah. Just throwing the Super Balls since Locke left. Ooh, Gigavolt on the potato, dead potato,
All
baked
right, so
potato. We've got a big
Exploder, and we've got Gigavolt on the.
a Gigavolt counter at that.
Excellent, excellent.
This seed of yours. Ooh,
So
and yeah, Gigavolt.
Yep.
There goes. Oh, Edgar just eats the Gigavolt.
what does he have? Oh, he has a maneuver on. That's one.
Well, he had something that pretty much completely nullified the lightning damage. So
Yeah, I think he's wearing the maneuver.
okay. Stole a fake mustache. Okay,
Dom is going with our wind.
I'm getting arrow. Yeah.
There was a good one. It'll also teach him that lore.
Uh-oh. Gotta kill that ghost before it explodes.
But he doesn't know yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, ooh,
Oh,
Ubiqu's in
there
a
it
bad
is.
spot.
And targeting.
Bannon, of course.
But Bannon's
Ooh,
not dead.
Bannon's he did enough damage to keep Bannon alive.
Well, and Domus has fought more encounters, so his Bannon's a higher level.
Yeah. But Exploder, correct me if I'm wrong here, but Exploder does damage equal to your remaining HP, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, and he
only did
had done
damage.
some damage to the ghost earlier and whatnot. So
You're absolutely right.
so the combination of a higher leveled Bannon and the damage from earlier kept him alive.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ubiqu's at the second save point and making his way towards Ultros now.
So they're not too far behind. Domus is not too far behind now because he hasn't
Yeah.
had a rip.
Yeah.
Bannon.
Ooh, and there goes his Edgar to a Gigavolt.
Good old Gigavolt. Now, I haven't noticed them find any items that revive their characters. Right? No
Not
tent,
yet,
no
no.
Phoenix down.
Yeah.
So when they go down, they stay down.
Yeah. Which is not a good thing. Uh-oh. A wombat.
Whew.
And there goes the... Ooh. This river is taking...
Oh.
Oh, a fireball.
Fireball?
This river is taking
Oh,
no
God.
prisoners.
Domus takes a loss.
Domus White. Ubiqu's at Ultros with just Terra and Bannon. That was a fireball, CJ.
Was that fireball or was that Meteor? Maybe it was
That might have been
based on the
Meteor,
damage
yeah.
rolls.
The
Based on the
damage,
rolls, yeah.
the damage rolls alone would have done that. And whew, a high roll Super Bowl gets Ubique through Ultros. Yeah, that was Meteor.
Sorry, guys, I
Regardless,
just saw the animation, so
yeah. Because I mean, while Damas was being wiped, Ubique was losing another character himself.
to Wombat.
Yeah, so it's just like this. This
What can I say?
seed
It's a
is-
potato seed.
Yeah, this seed is very much a painful seed. It would be pretty vanilla, but it would still hurt.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right because Fireball wouldn't have killed the person with the maneuver on.
Yeah. Well, Damas, I don't know if he has Minerva equipped on any of his characters, because his Edgar died to the Gigavolt, whereas Ubique's did not. So,
It's true. He might have him equipped on a different character. I'm not 100% sure.
yeah.
He is wisely getting Bannon to jump out of the way.
Yeah.
I wish he would check the targeting on those Ragnaroks.
Yeah.
Although if he equipped a Ragnarok and a Tortoise Shield, he would have some pretty good evade.
And MrUbiq's finally off the river.
And he's probably very thankful for that. Although he's about to enter the
I don't know. We
stop
got
special city.
yeah. Kill these guys before they potentially throw a wombat at him.
I think he's
Yeah, he's fine now. Because I think it was if that mob pack did have a wombat, it would have been that gas bag. Because I didn't see the enemies there throw anything like that.
yeah, I think he just targeted himself with Wombat.
It's possible, yeah.
But I think MrUbiq's maybe a little bit on tilt. I would say that people typically don't throw Super Balls at Dark Winds and Leafers.
Yeah. So, let's see here.
And Cecil's just explaining that you could check the proc for the Ragnarok, and that would tell you what it would break for as well.
Okay.
So I don't know if they will take the time to do that. And by they, I mean specifically Dommas.
Yeah.
He's the only one with them, but...
But a preemptive run for Dommas, and MrUbiq is facing some new enemies now with a preemptive run himself. And through the only room that would potentially kill him outright.
Yep.
I mean, we still have stop specials, possible here, but
Yeah, but I believe they're all escapable, so as long as he's
yeah.
on point
Well,
with his warp stones, he should be
yeah.
fine.
And Dommas is at Ultros now with a full party.
But I'm sure he's very thankful that he did not see Medio again.
Yeah. And he throws a Super Ball for not enough damage quite, but a second one should certainly do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who does the trick?
And MrUbiq is out of the mines and out of Terra's scenario.
So
For the
he's
most
up about one scenario.
Yeah. But it is one of the quick scenarios as it is.
So 37:15, he exits that.
And so we've got Sabin scenario now. So
Go forth, mighty potato. Conquer this world for us.
can't run from the first fight, from the low tin fight with throws an ice 2 at it.
I was just looking for the
Mother.
auto reflect. Thankfully, it does not have it though.
Yeah. Now throws a blizzard. Just using that R ice.
But
And
it gets the job
kill-
done.
what does the dry goods merchant have for us?
So Ragnarok breaks for ice.
Some cheap
2.
Super Balls.
Cheap Super Balls. That's nice.
Yeah, not much else. I mean,
Cathood. Cathood pays for itself, easy.
Yeah. But right now it's only equipable on Terra, so
I would still probably buy one for $100.
yeah. Yes, Shadow the vanilla NPC. It's what makes him a good assassin. Is that he just blends in with all the other NPCs, so you don't know, which one's gonna kill you.
MrUbiq going all in on Super Balls, which is perfectly reasonable. They always work. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing that can actually resist a Super Ball. It's just a matter of how much damage you can do.
Yep.
And Dommas's Edgar is taking another nap. And hey, Shadow is CJ.
checking out some of his other breaks.
Yeah. With Mimic, Ardeth, and Magic on Shadow.
Mimic's very good.
Yeah,
That's gonna save him half his Super Balls, so...
yeah. Especially since Shadow doesn't have item on him, so...
Don't do it.
Can't run from these guys.
Exploder on Bannon, so...
This Mimic kills one of them. With the Super Ball.
Ooh, Dom's got a tent somewhere, so he opts to use it here.
Yeah. Had to use 2 Super Balls total on this encounter. Dommas is making his way towards Narsh, so... Can't run from that low 10, so... Really is going it all in on these Super Balls.
Yep.
Getting good rolls that time. 2 Poison Claws. Roll on, Potato, roll on.
Rolling.
Can't.
He's mixing it. Oh no, he's just gonna shit out Super Balls. For a moment
Yeah.
I thought he selected our ice.
Nah. It seems like he's pretty much just going all in on Super Balls, because... Yeah, with this seed,
Ooh.
it's an Ice Shield. Nice.
Ice Shields are nice.
Provided they break for Ice 3, and that things don't eat that.
It's true. Although even just for the elemental
You
resist,
got Monkey Cyan.
who can equip an ice
0W
shield.
Monkey Cyan.
I'm not sure why he chose Curing over Marble Shoes. Marble Shoes are basically strictly better.
Our Wind and Tri-Touch.
Grab Bomb?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Interesting set.
Ooh,
Grand Trade, even better.
Significantly better than Grab Bomb.
Yeah, that is a fairly... That Cyan is loaded. Because even if Tri-Touch doesn't really do much in the way of damage, Grand Train certainly will.
Nothing is immune to Grand Train.
Yeah, and there's Kitty Kefka.
A potato fights a kitty. Who wins?
My bets would normally be on the Kitty, but this potato is fairly solid.
It is a feisty potato.
Yeah. And Dommas is making his way almost through the mines of Narsh.
This man and his potato are trying to pet this kitty. The kitty is running away, as cats are wont to do. Cats don't want to be pet unless they want to be pet.
Yeah.
Hey! Meow!
Time for the double fight. Which can't run from. Gonna throw an hard death at it, it looks. Oh no, he just skipped. So Super
Serena
Balls.
has a cat and some potatoes. She's gonna run some tests for science later. Science is the best reason.
Yeah. For science! And Dommas is through. He didn't even unequip any of his characters there.
Nope, which means he's feeling behind. Which
Yeah.
he is almost
He is-
5 minutes behind right now. So
Yeah. Equips the Minerva, some Minerva onto that potato.
takes a quick save.
And
Wise. We know that there's a bunch of unrunnables, although we haven't seen
Yeah.
anything particularly dangerous.
yeah. There's not been anything too. Starts to stock back up on Super Balls, but stops and buys some potions first. And the cat hood.
Did he purchase the cat hood, or did he just look at it?
It's hard to tell sometimes when they're going as fast as they are,
Yeah.
because when
Giant
you
is a
look,
nice bright pink gorilla.
yeah. All
This
the
has
Super
turned into
Balls.
Super Ball percent.
Yeah. Which can be troublesome, because if you're throwing Super Balls at everything, you're gonna run out sooner or later. Especially with the
true.
number, especially with the number of can't run encounters we've been having. And we've got a shell special tossed onto the potato.
Dommas rolls our death, gets extra, and it works.
Hey,
That's fortunate.
yeah. Saves him a Super Ball. And we are back in the Magitech armors now on UV. Hello there, Pot. Have an atomic ray. That potato driving the Magitech armor. We already know you can't run from the pots, so you might as well just...
That was a fortunate our death roll.
Yeah.
Leave.
Our death is paying off for Dommas here. He's spending less time overall, I think, in those encounters than UBeak did.
Yep, I totally agree. I think Dommas is spending more time menuing than Mr. UBeak, but he's also getting to the fights more efficiently.
Yeah.
Mirage Vest is a wonderful choice.
Yeah, but yeah, we already know that you just toss the Tri-Touch Grand Train on the leader, and that's it. The Dragon Boots apparently changed our win into Palador.
While Palador is very interesting, it is a very long skill to use.
Yeah.
I would not necessarily recommend it.
UBeak's out of the Imperial camp.
He is using Fight.
He might not know what the Tri-Touch Grand Train ability is.
No, but I don't think there's anything bad in Gra.
Yeah, but a couple of hits and the leader's dead. So,
Yeah, there's just two options.
yeah, Grand Train or Grav Bomb.
So hopefully he opts to use it at some point.
Yeah.
That is, although it is a long animation, it's definitely going to be one of his best damage abilities. Ooh, more sleep specials.
Yeah. On a hard to run. You can still run from that pack, as evidenced by the Warp Stone there, but you kind of have to use a Warp Stone if you want to do it quickly.
Yes. Which again is going to put MrUbiq further ahead, because Dommas only picked up 2 smoke bombs and no Warp Stones.
Yeah. Of course, Dommas also has like a significant number more of the Super Balls than UBeak does.
He does, but MrUbiq has enough to finish up the seed.
Hopefully. We still don't know what other kind of trolly things we'll see in the rest of this seed. We still have plenty of potential can't run encounters.
This is true.
So
now, one thing I didn't make a note of, does anyone remember do you remember if Locke had item? I think he did, but
yeah.
not 100%.
And yes, the ghosts are apparently appropriate in the form of Goku. Yeah, Locke had item, so...
Okay, yeah, so from here on out, it will be...
The dance at the start of the Phantom Train is to help sync everything up, because in the original game, in the vanilla game, you've got a small cutscene there, basically, with chat going on as the music ramps up with the train and it gets things going.
Yeah, because in the original rendition, we didn't have the dance, and your character was just frozen while the music was starting to speed up. But you were frozen for a good number of seconds, and it almost felt like something wrong had happened. So Locke Kirby chose to add the dance so that you know that things are going properly. You just have to wait the 5 or 6 seconds that it takes for the music to ramp up to proper speed, so then you have music as you go through the whole Phantom Train.
Yeah. nothing too terribly painful on the train so far. And Dommas is in the Magitex again, so he'll deal with the can't run pots and just beam them down.
Yep, quick beam.
Potato rolling along on the train. Weed bombs. Gets through that. Those vanilla ghosts always kind of show up in one form or another on the train, as it is.
Run, pink monkey, run!
Yes. Run, and he does. He's
Right.
just overruns the safe spot. It seems like everyone does that at least a few times in their career. Just kind of overruns that safe spot.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to stop moving like a fraction of a second before you get to it.
Yeah.
Having
And we've got
constant spin shoes is tricky to move with, so.
Can't run from the ghost train.
He has an elixir, throws an elixir.
Yep. Throws, and it heals it. The ghost train is living.
Alright, and is he gonna use our death?
No,
Nope,
he's gonna
going
use
straight on with Tritalk.
Tritalk's Grand Train, and most likely going to mimic that. Okay, ate some healing from there, but that's okay, because Grand Train will
Only
do a
got
decent amount of damage.
665. Our death
Yeah.
would be probably a faster option, or Super Ball. Super Ball's
Yeah.
also a great option.
He's got the Super Balls, yeah. Then Super Ball kills it without going... Instantly kills it without any crack booms. And MrUbiq will take the time to... I'll just use the auto arrange on his thing.
So MrUbiq choosing to not spend any time in the menu.
Yeah.
Some races will spend a moment here just to rearrange their inventory.
Well, he did, but he did...
60 seconds anyway.
Yeah, he just did it with the auto arrange.
Oh, okay.
Dommas is having a bit of issues with our death actually working properly on these mobs right now.
Oh yeah, they're undead. Hey, so
Well-
yes, they are running them in the same order. Dommas is pretty far behind at this point. He's probably about 5 or 6 minutes behind right now.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, they've both had some bad RNG here and there and whatnot. Dommas has had a bit more, so to speak.
Yeah, he did find Meteo on the
River.
whereas MrUbiq did have Bannon die in the
And
very
an
first encounter.
Yeah, to an exploder.
But yeah, so that only set him back, one encounter, so to speak, whereas Dommas was 3 or 4 encounters down when he found the Meteo.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be currently waiting things out now on the waterfall. 30 to 75 seconds of fun
and
time.
games.
Yeah.
Fishing game, yeah.
Not quite yet.
No, I think he was hoping for the 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because now he has enough time to kill them all and still be ready for the 60 seconds.
Yeah. Not quite there yet either.
Now we got a second potato dance.
Dance, potato, dance. And there's our Rizzo pods. Tri-Touch does he consume any of the elements? No, he doesn't. Grand
Nope.
Train should finish him off.
Oh yes.
Ooh, Dommas talks to the wrong ghost.
Ooh.
Trying to find that shop and just misses. And there's Sharud as Go. Sharukin's Go. Giving him the back guard and a muscle belt.
That's reasonable.
Missing again. Dommas talks to the wrong ghost.
Ooh. Ooh, is he still in the first train cart?
No, I'm not sure. But Gao there, now
Oh,
he
no, he
gets to the
he
right
found
one.
it. There he goes.
Gao has fire skiing, control, and magic.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
If he still has that gem box. Oh no, I think he sold the gem box. He could have changed magic to throw.
Yeah, he sold that one. He bought it, looked what it did, and decided to sell it.
That's it. He's got two wells.
There's our sleep special again.
Yeah, the double encounter.
Tomas is rolling away from all the Gokus, all the ghosts. Tri-touch Grand Train. More, yeah, Tri-touch more than enough. Ooh. The end of the...
Finds the leafer.
Yep.
Dom's getting the Ewing's chest.
Finding an assassin. Yep. And ooh, these birds, the sleep birds. Yeah, just warpstone out of there before they put everyone to sleep.
Oh. They're trying.
Yep. There was Interceptor on Domus's side.
Normally a welcome sight, but if you're trying to run away, you're like, please,
Yeah.
doggo, run faster. Hurry up.
Domus getting a lot of encounters on this train, it feels like. And MrUbiq about to the river. About to the trench, I mean.
Getting a couple of preemptives, that's really helpful for Domus.
Yeah. Preemptive, side attacks. Quite a few here so far.
I think that's 3 preemptives in a row.
Yeah,
I wonder if something's giving him a rogue Hail Hairpin effect.
maybe. Hard to run from these guys. But Warpstone.
here.
Yep. MrUbiq's continuing down the trend. So far, nothing troublesome. Domus is about to fight the train.
See
What
what
will-
strategy he goes with.
He goes with our death. Start with. Or no, he skips over to
No.
try the X potion, which.
Yeah.
Or no, he did do our death, but it tried condemn but failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it may not be weak to.
Yeah.
He's like, now what? Now what do we do?
Try wait until you can throw a Super
Super Ball.
Bowl. And nothing
Well-
on the trench so far seems to be troubling MrUbiq. So
Train down.
yeah, just warp stones and gets out. And Domus is going to sit there and wait the timer out. You know, I would think the fire scheme in this case would be a little faster than waiting on the warp stone, but
Yeah, it's close.
yeah, UV gets through regardless, and Domus unequips his shadow, throws the back guard onto Cyan, and rolls through towards the waterfall.
I think it's just because he doesn't know if the fire scheme will be absorbed or not.
That's true.
So Warpstone is just
Eh,
a safer thing to do.
We've
Is
got
she
shopping
shopping
currently.
Yeah.
Not seeing
That's
much,
huge.
not much in any of the shops here.
No, I think he's looking for a wall ring. There was an Imp's armor, which is also very useful for
Yeah.
tunnel armor. No wall rings to speak of.
Mm,
He's gonna
Buys
buy
a
some
bunch-
elixirs,
Yeah.
but other than that,
Yeah.
he doesn't like anything else. So
Just gonna have to throw a muscle belt or two on and maybe try to tank it. If not, you know,
I don't
And it-
remember if Locke could wear the maneuver or not. If he can, then it'll be easy peasy.
well, he does have a merit award, but that, well, yeah, then again, the Minerva's not heavy armor.
Yeah, Minerva doesn't. Yeah, it won't count for that. But
So
I mean,
yeah.
he's got lots of tools. He's got a flame shield. He's got an ice shield. He's got muscle belts, Marvel shoes. I don't think he'll have too much trouble. Besides, he's Batman.
Yeah, and he got through the
Smooth skip. Very nicely done.
Tortoise Shield.
So does he put on a merit award?
No, Thief Glove. He's debating. Meanwhile, Damas is eating through some piranhas. Puts the merit award on.
Does go with merit award.
Puts the tortoise shell back on.
Gonna still go with tortoise shield.
Mm-hmm. It's very okay.
And what kind of special do we have?
Don't know. It missed. We hopefully for on Ubique's side, you don't want to see stop or sleep at this point. If those connect, and yeah, you're pretty much resetting right there, then and there. Crack boom for Damas on Rizzo pause. But yeah, Damas is obviously hoping to see something like that for Ubique.
MrUbiq just runs right in there.
Bolt.
Bolt.
Just barely survives, it seems like.
But one super ball, and he is through tunnel armor.
Yep. Tunneled right on through. Damas is currently on the veld, going to make its way down to the Crescent Mountain. While Ubique is wisely going to save.
He is opting for the save.
Well, after what we saw yesterday in this particular section of the race, it's just like, it might actually be a good idea to save here.
Yeah, it really depends on how prepared you are.
Yeah.
Although one thing I can say that is you should certainly save if you're going to try to do a naked attack versus Kefka.
Yeah.
Because I tried doing that once of just not equipping everybody and just running because you save frames that way. And it didn't work out very well. He decided to ice do my whole party.
Yeah. And Damas is currently going through the trench. Feels like it's going a little slower, but he gets into that first encounter, gets into an encounter there with an underwater mammoth. And Ubique manages to barely avoid the rider to get to Kefka.
Yes, Kefka can't run.
Plenty of Super Bowls.
One
Fire
Super Ball.
Scheme.
Choosing to go with a Fire Scheme.
Yep. And there he goes.
That is it. MrUbiq is complete.
He finishes first with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 6 seconds. We will see about getting him here in just a bit. Meanwhile, Damas is still in the trench and making his way through very quickly.
Welcome, MrUbiq. Congratulations on your win.
Congrats and GG.
Thank you very much. That was a tense seed at points.
Yeah. We were noting the number of stop and sleep specials peppered throughout it.
Oh man, yeah. I feel real good about my Warpstone purchases.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of that nonsense.
Yeah, it was a very wise purchase.
Yeah, it was sort of foretelling considering they were like 47 GP. So it's just like, something else is coming up here.
Yeah.
Yes, as Cecil says, how about that river?
Oh man. The exploder on the very first guy, I was like, I'm not gonna take any chances after that. I'm just gonna, try to eliminate the bad guys. And it wasn't even those guys that were unrunnable, it was those seahorses. So
yeah.
And they had a gigavolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the,
counter.
when I got to Ultros with 2 people, I was a little scared, but luckily that one Super Ball I think hit for like 4,500, so I was good.
Yeah.
Super Ball luck overall, I feel like.
At the time when you had just lost your second character before Ultros there, Dommas had hit an encounter enemy with Meteo.
Oh,
He got hit with a
Lord.
Meteo.
He also got meteored on the
Yeah.
river.
So yes.
Oh,
Not
wow.
the kindest of rivers.
No, wow. I wonder. I had that one reset where I reset in South Figaro Cave because I think I got sleep blocked, and I
Yeah.
wonder if that helped my RNG with the encounters going forward. Because the next set of encounters I got were not those same guys, and I was very happy.
Dommas right now is currently in the South Figaro Cave, heading towards Tunnel Armor here, and stuck in a can't run fight.
There were a
Yeah.
lot of those this seed. I really, I feel good about the Thief Glove purchase early that gave Lock Fire Skiing because I feel like getting to Vargas would have been a chore otherwise.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, some people in chat were wondering, you had a gem box that changed magic to throw, and you had Ragnaroks that cost $50.
I didn't notice that combination.
Ah,
That would have been nice. That would have been nice. I was trying to keep an eye out for that stuff, but I dialed in on the fire skiing.
Yeah.
I don't use throw a lot, so that's a weakness, I guess, on my part, because that would have been a nice combo for 50 gold, 50 gil Ragnaroks.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it still worked out for you, so.
Yeah, it did. Dommas is at Tunnel Armor and takes half his HP off on that opening bolt, but still lives, obviously. And
I was a little worried about the Tunnel Armor fight. I knew I had the Tortoise Shell, but I didn't have anything else that was amazing. I was looking for a wall ring.
yeah.
But
That's
what we thought. There was also an Imp Armor in the Kia, which we were like, I wonder if he'll get that to help out his magic defense, but.
yeah, because I have a lot of that would have worked.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out. I had the muscle belt, so I was hoping that I just wouldn't die to whatever the first attack was, and that my super balls would carry me through.
And they did.
It did.
My first win, it feels good.
Dommas
Cecil notes here that because the Ragnaroks broke for Ice 2, you would have actually been throwing them multi-target.
You could have
that
even
would have been
thrown
nice.
them.
That would have been
That
nice.
would have been so sweet.
Yeah. Dommas is now going through the battlefield here at Kefka, so towards Kefka.
That's the thing I always struggle with knowing with items, because I don't want to spend a lot of time in encounters checking to see what things do. It's hard to purchase stuff ahead of time in that situation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, totally. I mean, that's the shopping portion of these races is one of the trickiest, hardest things to do.
I agree fully. I mean, I don't think I used a single breakable item that entire seed. I just relied on super balls and warp stones.
Pardon me here, but Dommas got ridered, and Rider opened up with life 3.
Oh man, so chill.
So he successfully ran from him, but still.
I think the biggest difference too is that Dommas didn't actually purchase warp stones.
Yeah.
He spent all his money on super balls first, and then when he got to the warp stones, he didn't actually purchase any.
Okay. I always try to save a little bit because I never know what I'm going to see until I'm at that last shop, you know.
And Dommas is now done himself with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, 19 seconds.
GG.
GG's.
Oh, man, it sounds like he had some rough enemy luck.
He sure did.
Yeah, he immediately left the race room. Hopefully he's going to join us here.
Yeah, I just asked him if he wants to do it or not.
He might be in a bit of a hurry and whatnot.
That's right. He was on like a tight schedule today.
Yeah. He might have. Looks like I think actually he's already split as it is.
Appreciate him taking the time.
Yeah. There he is. He's back. He might join us, but yes, we do appreciate having him take the time where we can to get the race done. So it was it was hectic for all of us trying to get everything set up and making sure that this got
GG,
run.
Dommas. Welcome, good sir.
GG.
GG.
Thank you.
Yes. So what did you think overall of the seed, Dommas?
I thought that was a very frustrating seed.
Yeah.
Despite having Super Balls, I got pretty frustrated throughout. Some of that was my own mistake, but
Yeah, all the stop and sleep specials, and then the Meteo on the river really didn't help at all.
yeah, I should have jumped a bit, but that wouldn't have changed too much. Because I didn't have. I don't know. Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, that you would have been left with just Bannon at that point, and
Yeah, I probably would have reset anyway.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that was your biggest time loss. MrUbiq didn't see the Meteo, but he did get Bannon exploded in the first encounter. So you
Okay.
both did die on the river, but your death was much further down.
yeah,
Yeah, it was before this safe. Like.
Oh,
kinda
that's always
story.
rough.
yeah,
Yeah, like I didn't feel good throughout the race. I'm like, oh man, unless he gets really stuck somewhere, I think. Because
I was worried about getting stuck. There were a lot of sleep and stops going out.
yeah. There were a lot of those throughout the seed.
What was up
So-
with Bannon's like incredibly pitiful health there? I thought I had gotten like plenty of levels to get a good Bannon, and he shows up like less than 70 health.
Well, Dommas's Bannon had a bit more health than yours did. He had taken on some more encounters and levels before reaching there himself, so his health was at least over 100 at that point.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. It was that in combination with having done some damage to the exploder enemy beforehand that kept his Bannon alive through an exploder. as
Ah,
it was.
okay. That was not a pleasant first encounter. I was like, oh,
No.
okay.
So Dommas, we did notice in South Figaro you purchased 2 smoke bombs for, I don't know, 800
Ooh, I did,
apiece.
right?
And
Ooh.
then later in a shop there was some warp stones for close to 30.
50. It was like
Or
47.
Yeah. Did you just
Okay,
miss those
yeah.
ones, or?
Yeah, I do not remember seeing the warp stones. What shop was that at?
That
It
was
was the
the
last
item
shop.
shop.
In South Figaro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So you
it's
were
the la-
basically out of money at that point, but I thought maybe you would sell the 2 smoke bombs and buy, 10 or
Oh,
11 warp stones.
Yeah, I totally did not remember seeing the warp stones.
Mm.
That would have helped probably a bit. But I was fighting a lot anyway. I was like, this fire
Yeah.
ski's doing damage just about as quick as running.
Yeah, again with all those stop and sleep specials.
Yeah, that's scary. Sometimes it's better to blitz it. I don't know if it was for that seed, but sometimes it is.
That was something that we were kind of bantering back and forth about, is like, is it faster to queue up a warp stone, or is it faster to just use fire ski and wipe the enemies?
Yeah.
And it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
was-
like, I don't actually know, but I was like, well, if this is working, I'm just gonna do it.
I wasn't sure
It's certainly
going on.
faster than running manually.
Oh yeah.
Well, and overall, I mean, still finishing with a time of 1 hour and 8 minutes, so still a very quick race. So,
Yeah. You both did.
any final thoughts from the racers here before we wrap this all up?
Just good job, UBIC. I think you still have a chance with one more win, so good luck.
Thank you very much. EG, thank you all for being here, for restreaming, and for racing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
for putting on the tournament.
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks to Oron for stepping up and restreaming that. I really appreciate
Yes.
that.
Yeah, a big shout out to Orange Joker for stepping up restreaming for us in a very quick pinch. So give him
Yeah.
a follow here as well.
Yeah.
was gonna say
Please,
that
if
was-
you like what you see, give our racers a follow. Obviously, they've went through a really trolly seed for our amusement and for our enjoyment.
Yes.
So give them a follow as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just
And
want to say,
please
like,
give a follow to my fellow commentator as well.
And follow to Dark Slash as well. Oh, and everyone
Guys, want
here.
to say sorry for scheduling this one late. That was on me. That's why I really appreciate Oron stepping up, because I didn't give you guys much of a chance to set up the restream and stuff. So thanks again for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all worked out.
All right.
All right, so with that, that will close out our third round of Swiss. So stay tuned for the new postings for the next round, which will happen over the next few days.
Mm-hmm.
And until then, I guess everybody have a great Sunday, and we will see you around the internet.
Take care.